class, we discussed about the functional design document, how to create functional design document. And today we will complete all the software installation. Okay. And then from our next class, we will start working on API. Okay. We will start the API development lifecycle. See if we will have time. So today also we can start, but like we have lots of software which we are going to use for this particular project. So everyone need to do setup of entire list of software in your system also. So I will explain how to install software and how to create account on different platform which we are going to use in this particular project. So So if you have remembered during course content, I have explained what all software we are going to use for this project. So here we have list and so here we have list. Okay, so one by one we'll see. I hope few of you know about few software and application and you have already set up. But if someone is new and they don't have, then we'll do all software. Okay, so most of this we are going to use in this entire project. So first, going to Anypoint platform account. So you need to go to this particular platform, like a particular website, anypoint.mulesoft.com/login. Okay, you will get endpoint here. Okay, and then directly you can go to login, and then you need to click on sign up option. Okay. So here in sign up option, you need to provide the detail. Okay. So one thing, then whatever account you will create, that account will be active throughout the life of this account. Okay. But you will have limited access after 1 month. Okay. So for 1 month, you will have runtime access and many other access. But after 1 month, you will not able to deploy your application on Cloud Hub. Okay. So those kind of access will be removed from the Anypoint platform account. Okay. So that's why we say this account is trial account for 1 month, since most of the access will be removed. And now coming to email wise. Okay. So here you can use same email ID multiple times. Whenever you are creating account, you can use same email ID. Only thing you need to keep changing, that is username. You need to take username that should be unique. Okay. Email address, you can use any email address and you can use same email address multiple times. Okay. So let me create. Username. So here I follow one pattern. So let me use that pattern only. but I already created for the month of this. So let me then create random. Okay, and you need to select I am not a robot. I agree term and condition and accept. So here I created new endpoint platform account, and in endpoint platform we have lots of capability. Okay, so what all capability we have? We have Anypoint Code Builder, Design Center, Exchange, Anypoint Studio you can download from here. Then Management Center, we have lots of capabilities. Okay, few capability you will use very frequently, and most of the time you will be engaged with those capability. Okay, so what all those? Design Center. So Design Center we use to create RAML, to create API. Okay, so you can develop your API in Design Center also. Okay, but that API, like in Design Center, when you are developing API, it will have limited capability only. Okay, so generally for project development, we don't use Design Center. Okay, we create RAML fragment, everything in Design Center, but API development we do inside the Anypoint Studio. Since Design Center has development capability, but it has limited capability. So for POC project and all, we use this Design Center. Then Exchange. So Mulesoft has created one center repository where we can keep all the reusable components like connector, sample project, then some like reusable things, whatever Mulesoft has, everything you will able to find on Exchange. So whenever you want to make your component reusable, you want to publish it on shared repository, you also can publish on Exchange. Okay. Once you will publish anything on Exchange, then you will have two options. One, you want to make it public or you want to make it private. Okay. Private to your organization. So both kind of things will be there. Coming to third, Anypoint Studio. As I mentioned, this particular software we will use for development purpose. So this is one ID similar to Eclipse, which provide sorry, which provide like development capability. It has like all the MuleSoft component connector which we are going to use to develop our API. Okay, so from here you can download this. So click on this download link. You need to fill all the detail. Select Anypoint Studio and Mule latest Windows. So you need to select related operating system. Okay, click on download. So it will send one download link to your email. So go to your Gmail. Okay, go to download page. Click on download. So here you can see it started the download. Okay, it will take lots of time. I will pause it. Okay. I have already this software already downloaded. Software. Check any points. Yeah, this one. So this one I downloaded few days back only, 1 week ago only. So once you will get this, what you need to do, do right click and use any unzip software. I have 7-zip, and I seen like 7-zip is more compatible with this unzip process for this software. When I use some other software, sometime I used to get some error. And when I explored more on internet, I found they suggested to use with 7-zip. And now, like whenever I do this, at least for Anypoint Studio, I use 7-zip. You can use other software, but I have seen some problem if you will use any other software to unzip it. Okay, extract to this location. So I already extracted here. Okay. Okay. So this is the unzipped folder. I will go inside and copy this one. Okay. Copy this one and go to C drive. Paste it here. So what you need to do, once you will download the Anypoint Studio software, unzip it, go inside to that folder, copy this Anypoint Studio and put in C drive. You can rename it, but it's recommended to put this folder in C drive. Okay. Once you will put inside the C drive, go inside. Okay. And then click on this Anypoint Studio. Double click on this. So here it will, by default, it will give you any workspace. Okay. So by default, it will be Studio Workspace, something like this. Will come Studio Workspace. So let me use that one only and click on launch. Started Windows shipment. Then click on this continue. So it will create one Anypoint Studio console for you. Okay. So in this console, you can see here, we have Package Explorer, Mule, we have Mule Palette, and we have Window Explorer. This is, let me create one simple project. Actually, I forgot the name. Create one Mule project and let me give name as a or demo. This is Package Explorer. Here you will able to see all the folder structure of your project. Like you can see demo project is created. Inside this, we have SRC main Java. Inside SRC main mule, we do all the development activity, like all the implementation and everything. Okay. And then if you want to write Java code, we write here. If you have any resources, we keep here. If you are writing a unit code, we will put here. Then we have some other file like log4j file. If you want to maintain your logging framework, then we use this file. Then we have POM file where we keep or maintain all the dependency and everything. Okay. So like that, we have all the folder and files inside the Package Explorer. Okay. Then here we have Mule Palette. In Mule Palette, you will get all the Mulesoft components and connector you will able to find here. Most of the like frequently used connector you will able to see. Taking time to load. Yeah. Inside add module, you will able to see all the frequently used connector. Okay. And you can drag and drop here. But if you want to use any connector which is not available in add module, you can click on search to exchange, search in exchange, and you can add, you can search here particular connector and you can add. Okay, that connector will be added in POM file and soft like connector will be downloaded in your project. Okay, all those things we'll see soon. And we have this mule palette. Okay, inside mule palette we do all the development and everything. Okay, in mule palette again we have three options. This is flow option, this is code option, and here you can add all the global elements. Okay, all those things we will discuss in detail and we will use in detail, just giving you a high level overview. So we discuss about this Anypoint Studio software. Now coming to management center. In management center, we have access management. In access management, we manage like we create user, we manage users, we manage organization, we maintain all the permissions and all, we maintain all the subscription and all. Everything will come inside access management. API manager, we use to apply all the security policy. Okay. If we have any SLA, like rate limiting, SLA based rate limiting policy. So all those things we maintain inside the API manager. So here we will have multiple steps to perform all those activities that we will see in our development process. Then we have runtime manager. So how this API manager help us to apply security policy, to apply SLA and all. Runtime manager use us to deploy our Mule application. So this is the platform, or this provide the platform or environment where we can deploy our Mule application. Okay. Then we have API governance, visualizer, monitoring, secret manager. All these options we use for different purpose. Like if we want to apply some set of rule in our API, we use API governance. Visualizer we use for monitoring purpose, like how many threads in use, how many CPU in use, all those kind of graphical interface will be visible here. Okay. And then we have we have monitoring section. So in monitoring, okay, this visualizer and visualizer, I explained monitoring in visualizer. So monitoring we use for our application monitoring, like CPU usage, memory usage, and other thing. Visualizer will give you connectivity within your applications, like how applications are connected with each other. So all those kind things you will able to see inside visualizer. Secret manager we use to manage our sensitive information. If you want to have some sensitive information in endpoint platform, then we use this secret manager. So in endpoint platform, these are the few key functionality of endpoint platform which we use very frequently. And we will see now, like when we will start the development process, you will see we will keep using those things very frequently. Okay. So we are done with this Anypoint platform account and Anypoint Studio. Let me know if anyone has any query on this part.
Do we show during the project like what exactly we can see in visualizer, or what exactly, how exactly it looks like in monitoring, and how to create the secrets?
Okay, so many things we will discuss. Okay, like access management, we will see API manager, we will do lots of things. Runtime manager, we will do lots of things. This four option, we will not have much thing, and even we need license for few capability. Okay, but I will see without license what all things are giving their uh, what all capability we can see. So let me check and then we'll explain during project also. Just remind me. Okay, but these three component we will use mostly.
So Kumar, you mean bottom four, like maybe with license,
Yeah, actually
enterprise
we are
version?
using trial account. So monitoring, not 100% sure. You will get even in visualizer also. You will get all those options. But we'll see in like this trial account they are giving or not.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so anything else on this part? Fine. So next we will discuss about third and fourth. Okay, so this software like Git repository, you can say this platform we use for managing our code base. Okay, so whenever we will start the development in a project, there will be multiple team members. Okay, so let's say in a project there are three team members and all of them are working on same application at same time, or maybe once I will complete the development, then in next sprint another developer will get task on same application. So how we will share application or code base, what one developer is working, so how they will share with other developer, and how they will maintain the uh, version also. Okay, let's say you did some development today, okay, and then tomorrow you found like your code base got corrupted, or you find like something you need to revert. Okay, so how you will manage all those things in your code base? How you will share your code base with other team member? Okay, so without Git repository, it will be very hectic. Okay, so there are many SCM tools are there like Git, Bitbucket, Azure repository. Okay, among all this, Git is like very famous, and other also like even Azure repository is nowadays very common. Bitbucket is also very common. So if you know anyone, all this SCM tool works in same way, no matter it's a Git, Bitbucket, or Azure repository. Okay, so we will see one, we will learn one SCM tool, and then uh, like you will able to manage other tool. Okay, so let me show you how to create account and how to do all these tips here. For this, I might need one account. Anyone has? Okay, I need someone Gmail address. Can anyone send me your Gmail address? So let me create on behalf of you, and then you can use same account, and other people need to create by themselves. I need one email address in chat, our in team chat. So Ramesh, you have access of this account now. One like OTP will go to verify this account. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
access? Okay.
Yes, yes.
So I given. So you need to open the github.com. You need to go to sign up option and then provide your email address. This email has already. Do you have any other email?
The email.
Or anyone else can send me your email address. So we'll create on behalf of you. Send me one email address who don't have GitHub account. So it's asking for password. So let me use this one. We can update later on. Adding ABC in front of this. So this is your password. You can update later on. So this is your email address. Create a password. This is your password, username, and then I don't want any product update. Then it will ask you to verify your account. Usually not loaded yet, so let's wait for some time. Yes, in the direction of the hand. So account is verified now. Can you send me OTP?
Yeah, yeah, Ravi. 0111756.
One. So triple
Triple one.
triple one or five?
Triple one one. Oh, anyone.
Okay.
7576. 576.
Correct? Can you verify?
Yeah, Ravi. Correct.
Okay, it's verifying, I think. Can you send it again?
Okay, Ravi. 07. Yeah, it's better to type.
So it's verified now. So it's asking how many team members are there. So let's say 20 to 50. Are you a student or a teacher? Let me take teacher. So which, like, all these are optional detail. Okay, it's not mandatory. Okay, but let's skip. So what all things we are going to use for this? What all things we are going to use using this Git repository? So collaborative coding, automation, project management. Continue. So here you can take free account also and premium account also. Okay, so I'm going to take free account. Free account also has almost many capability what we are going to use for this project. Okay, so your account is ready. Now in this Git repository, we will do lots of things, like we will create a repository, we will clone the repository, we will do git push, git pull, commit, lots of activity we will do. But all those activity we will do once we will be we will start the project. At this moment, I will simply create one project. Let me create. So first I will create one organization. So this email ID I will use same one. Organization belongs to my personal account. Verify this account. So here you can add as many email ID you want. Let me add two more emails. So here we already invited few members. So you can see in people tab, we have two invitation. Okay. And then go to repository tab here, click on create a new repository and give name here. So whatever, like generally whatever application we create in Mule project. So for each application, we create one repository. Okay. But there are a few projects where company are creating one repository and within that repository, they are creating multiple projects. Okay. But that process, like that process I seen very rarely in few project only. And that is very complex also to manage. Okay. So it's good to have one repository for a one application. So let me give any name. So let's say this is my application name. So I given this as a repository name. Okay. In description, you can write some description, but it's not mandatory. Then this particular repository, I'm going to create as a private repository. Then I will add README file, git ignore, let it be, all this thing, let it be. So what I did so far, I created this organization, and within this organization, or within this organization, what all projects will be there or what all repository will be there, you can create. So this is our repository. By default, you will able to see main branch, but you can maintain as many you want. Okay. So how you can maintain this? So go to settings. So this is our main branch. Generally, I have seen projects are using name as a master instead of main. So I renamed it master. Okay. So here we have one master branch. Okay. So here we have master branch. Click on new, and generally when we work on any project, we used to have different branch. Like we used to have master branch, we used to have develop branch, we have uh, like we used to have repository, like sorry, release branch. Okay. So all those things we need to maintain here. And once you will start the development, you need to create your feature branch. Okay. So generally this all branching name pattern we follow. For feature branch, whenever you start the development, based on the develop branch, you need to create your feature branch. Okay. And then you need to do all the change. You need to commit that change. And then you will create pull request to move it into. Okay. So generally this practice we do follow. And same thing we are going to follow in this project also. At this moment, I'm not doing all this practice since once we will start the development, we have to follow those practice. Okay. So till that point, we will wait. I'm just high level explaining what all software we installed and what is the purpose. Okay. So this repository part, we are good. Okay. And then we will download the GitHub desktop software. So here you will go to desktop.github.com, download it. So might be mind not good. It's taking time. So anyhow, this software I have already. So here software. So this is the GitHub desktop software. Okay, so once you will download this, you will able to see this, and then you need to double click and install it. So once you will download it, you need to log in with, like it will auto log in if you have a GitHub account in your browser. Okay, it can link with your browser. Okay, so here you can see I have already like account logged in, so I can see all the repository within that account. Okay, in your case, it will ask you to link that with that account, and there will be one option to link with the browser. Okay, through browser, you will able to do login. You don't need to provide username and password. Okay, so follow that option. And if you want to do sign out and all, so go to file, then options, and here you will get sign out option. I have already signed in, so I can see here. Or even like if you want to do sign in directly from here, go to file and click on sign in, provide all your user ID and password. Okay. So this part, hope everyone clear. So once you will start this software, like once you will have this software and you will complete the login activity, then this will look like. It's coming same platform. Let it be. So here within this my account, like what I logged in with this GitHub desktop, this contains many projects. Okay, many organizations. These all are organization name. So I can clone any one of from this. Okay, so let's say I will click on this, it, and then it will ask which location you want to clone it. Okay, once you will give this, click on clone. What it will do, it will clone like repository from Git center repository to local repository. Okay, we have one center repository and another one you will have in your local desktop. That will be your local repository. So when you will clone it, means you are moving your center repository into local repository, and then you will do all the development in your local repository. Once everything will be done, you will commit your code, and then you will push your code. So whenever you are doing this push activity, means you are moving your code from local repository to center repository. Everyone clear on this part? How this like this is just high level installation and initial setup. Rest of the thing we'll see at the time of project. But installation part and purpose wise, everyone clear.
Ravi, I have a question. I mean, for
Yes, go ahead.
cloning from GitHub to your local, this is the
Yes,
how we are going to do. But the other way, if you want to create a pull request and merge to the repository, in that case,
yes.
what you said?
Okay. So generally what we do, once you will clone it, you will you want to do development. First, what you will do, you will create one feature branch on top of your develop branch, correct?
Yes,
Then you will do all the change in feature branch, and then
yes.
you will commit your code in feature branch. You will push your code on feature branch.
Right.
Then before the deployment, what you need to do? You need to move your code from feature branch to develop branch. Correct?
Right.
We don't do deployment from feature branch. It
Right.
should be either on develop branch or some other branch from where we do deployment. Okay. So for that, what we need to do? We need to create pull request. Since we don't move things from feature branch to uh, develop branch, for that we should follow some process, standard process, that is, once you will create pull request, it will tell you how many files you are moving, what all conflicts are there, how many files are directly will be directly merged. All those kind of detail you will get in pull request, and there will be approval also. Okay. So once you will add the approval, then that pull request will be notified to the approval. He will go and he will check whatever commit you are doing, that is correct or not. Generally, your this code review will be done by this. Pull request will be reviewed by your peer team member or someone senior in your team.
Right.
Okay. So for that process, for that purpose, we follow this pull request process, moving things from feature branch to some other branch like develop or SIT. Okay. Hope everyone clear on this part. All those things we will see practically also what we discuss, but yeah, at the time of development. Till this four software. Okay, looks everyone is good. Then next software we have Postman. Okay, so this software we use for testing purpose. Okay, whenever we want to test our API, we need one software. Either you can use Postman or you can use REST API or you can use SOAP. What is that?
UI.
I have another software now. I forgot name.
We can do it, right?
Sorry.
SOAP UI.
SOAP UI.
SOAP
Yes,
UI.
correct. Yeah, correct. Yeah, SOAP UI. Yes. So we have Postman, we have SOAP UI, and we have a REST API client. Okay. So these are different softwares which you can use to test your API. Okay. So Postman, how to use, how to download and how to use. So first you need to click here. So you can download it from here. And once it will be downloaded, I have already. So this will looks like this. So double click on it and complete the like click on OK and done. Then you will get this kind of software. Okay, so first time it will ask you about the workspace, then select the default workspace. Okay, and once the software will open, everything will be here. Like you can see, I will have many workspace, but in your case, it will be empty. Okay. So this many workspace I created for my different project purpose and testing purpose. So in your case, it will be empty. So you can click on this and you can create new workspace, new collection. Sorry, this is your workspace and this is your collection. So first time when you will start this Postman, it will ask you to create your workspace. Okay. So just you can select my workspace as a default one, what they will suggest, or you can create your own. Okay. And then within that you can create collection, and within that collection you can create this, like you can test your API. So this particular software we are going to use for API testing purpose. There are some other software as we discussed, like we have SOAP API, then we have REST client API, or forgot exact name. But these two are very common. Postman and SOAP UI is very common. Okay. So software for API testing purpose. Let me know if anyone has any doubt till this point.
Ravi, I have a doubt here regarding Git desktop. So anyhow, we are saving our code into Git repository, right? So why we use Git desktop here?
Desktop, okay. So Git repository, we have repository where we do source, like which is we use as a source control management tool, correct? Now, either you can manage your Git repository, like either you can manage your Git repository using this command prompt, okay? We have Git command, you can use that one. If you want to have graphical interface, you don't need to write any command. Everything you will do in graphical interface, then we will use this Git desktop software. Okay, this will provide you graphical interface to perform all the Git commands.
Okay.
Okay, you don't need to remember the commands. How this Windows operating system and Linux operating system works. In Linux, if you want to do anything, you need to you need to provide some command, correct? Either create directory,
Yeah.
delete directory, or update directory, correct?
Yes.
But if you use Windows operating system, you do right click, new folder, then
Okay.
same thing. If you don't install this Git desktop, then everything you need to write in command. Okay, but this will give you graphical interface. You can perform like clone activity, then commit, push, pull, everything using like graphical interface only. Is it clear
Okay.
now?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. So till 5, we are good. Any other question, if anyone? Now coming to Maven, okay? So this Maven software help us to manage our Maven repository and all. By default, Anypoint Studio. If you go to Anypoint Studio, go to Window, go to Preference, and search here for Maven. Click on this, so you can see here. Use embedded Maven installation, Maven 3.8.6. So your project has embedded Maven, that is 3.8, not a project. Your Anypoint Studio will have embedded and Maven repository. Okay, you don't need to install it until unless your project need specific version of Maven. Okay, if it is required by your project, you must need to use this version of Maven due to some dependency or some constraints. Then only you need to install the Maven and you need to do setup in your local. In other case, it's a embedded in Anypoint Studio. You don't need to do anything. Okay, but how to do Maven installation if we don't want to use embedded one? So that we will see. So first you need to download the Maven. So again, you need to go to Maven download. Like recently, this 3.9.5 is latest one. But if you want old version also, you can search for old version. Okay, here you will get multiple options. So you can take source zip one, download this one. So once you will download, you will get like this. Apache Maven 3 8.4 SRC. So I have 3.8.4 and Right now it's like latest one is 3.9.5. So you can take any one, latest one or this one. So once you will download this, you need to unzip it. So once you will unzip, you will get like this. Okay, then double click, open this, copy this file. Okay, Apache Maven 3.8.4, and then go to C drive. C drive. To program file and paste it here. Okay, not inside this, here only. So what I did, I copied from there and I pasted here. Okay, so once you will paste it here, go inside this, go to bin, copy this path. Okay, and then copy this path and then go to C drive only. Okay, we are inside C drive only, sorry. Once you will copy this, then you need to start open the advanced system setting. Go to environment variable, and here you can see I created M2 home, Maven home. So how you will create this? You can see here I kept the path without home, sorry, without bin. What I copied from there, that contains bin also, but I removed bin and I created M2 home and Maven home. And then inside path, here you can see it contains bin also. So in path, you need to set this till bin, and then you can set your M2 home, M11 home before bin. Okay. And once you will complete this setup, okay, then if you want to check your Maven installation is correctly or not, open the command prompt anywhere. What is the command Maven MVN version? You will get something like this. You will get version of Maven. If your installation has some problem, once you will run this command, you will get error. Like it's an invalid command. But if it is correctly installed, then you will get version of your Maven. Anyone has any doubt on this part?
Yeah, Ravi.
Yes.
So I have one doubt. So for the creating the system variables, so could you explain once again? So what we have to, I mean, so only the last part. So which path we have to select it in the system variables? So just explain that part. That's it.
Okay, setting the path, correct?
Yeah, setting the path.
So what you need to do, go to C drive. Okay, so go to C workshop. Sorry, not here, where you have pasted it. Copy till bin. Okay.
Okay.
And then go to advanced. environment variable, click on this, and then
Mhm.
here you will get path. Okay,
Mhm.
click on this path and click on new. Just give me a 2 minute break. Okay, just give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm back, so we can start now. So yeah, someone were asking, Navita, I think you were asking some question, correct?
Yeah, yeah. Regarding the
Yes.
setting up the system variable.
Okay. So go to advanced setting, advanced system setting, and here you will get environment variables. Click on this. So many times you will need this M2 home or Maven home for different purpose. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
what we do, we create like many places you will see M2 home, many like uh, many places we are using this name as a M2 home, many places we are using Maven home. So I used to set both M2 home also and Maven home also. Okay, and value will be before bin. So what you will copy from here before bin till this point. Okay, this will be your path. And then another thing we need to set, that is path. In path, we need to put this till bin. Okay, we need to go paste it, set it here. Once you will click on new, you can paste it here, click on OK, click on OK.
Okay, Ravi. In this, we are creating two system variable. For one is for Maven home, another for path, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Path, we are adding that
Mm-hmm.
path of our Maven. Okay,
With
and we
the
are creating one system variable.
okay. So in the environment variables, we have two tabs. So first one is I don't know. I'm to say, and second one we have system variable. What is the use of first tab when you go? Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
In
okay.
the environment, yeah. What is the variable? This
This will be only for user, this user, Kumar user, and this is for entire system.
okay. So for every system variable, so for the Java also we are doing the same thing, right?
Yes, yes,
So that's
correct.
what I'm
Yes.
asking.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
the yeah, for when we want to create any system variable, first we have to choose Maven home and path both, right?
Not for any. For Maven purpose, you need to use that one.
Okay.
For Java,
Mhm.
there will be another for, you can see here. This is for Java, it will be this one. Okay. This is for PowerShell. This is for OpenSSH. This is for Git command. So for different software or applications, we are like not software, like you can say different setups. We are setting this environment variable.
Okay. 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 Ravi.
Okay, fine. So we are good with Maven also. Then we have JDK. So same way, you need to download the JDK software. Okay. So once you will download, from here you can download the JDK. So which one you want, like based on that you need to select. Even JDK version also, like this is for JDK 21. If you want lower version of JDK, just put their version name and then click on like search for download, then you will get for that version. Once you will download this JDK software, you will be able to see something like this. I use this JDK 8. Okay. So I downloaded JDK 8, and then once you will double click on this, it will ask for like multiple time you need to accept and okay, and then it will be downloaded. Sorry, it will be installed.
Kumar, can we use JDK 17 or JDK 21?
That part, see, anyhow, for your endpoint studio, it's a inbuilt JDK is there. But for particular version of JDK, it's again inbuilt only.
I think it should be in the compiler, right?
You can see embedded is JDK 8. But if your project or anything is required any specific version of JDK, okay, then yeah, you can update this.
Okay.
17, generally like 17 and 21, I haven't seen using anywhere. But yeah, if your project has any specific requirement, you can.
I have a doubt whether it supports or not. It's the latest one, right?
I don't think we need that 17 and 21, but it depends.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, if you have some dependency which like need that JDK 21 or 17, then yeah, you can update that one. So first you need to download this JDK, you need to install it, and then same thing you need to do. Go to C drive, programs, Java, JDK 1.8. Copy this. Your advanced system setting. Path, and you need to paste it here. It's already there. So let me delete it. Click on new, paste it. Same thing. On OK. And then here I created Java home also. So some places you will use, like instead of writing this entire thing again and again, we created this environment system variable and we can use anywhere. Okay, name I given Java home. How to create this? Click on new, give your name. Once you will click on OK, this will be created. Okay, so in this way you can install Java also.
Ravi, can you show this process one more time? Sorry.
Okay. So first thing you need to download this JDK software, then install it, like double click on it, and then it will keep asking multiple time. Okay, okay. Okay. I remember 4 or 5 times it will ask you to click on OK. So sometime it will like one time it will ask which location you want. Like that, there will be multiple step to click on OK. Okay. Once you will complete that, once you will go to C program file, you will able to see this folder after successful installation of JDK. Okay, you will able to see this. Then double click on this and you will able to see JDK and GRE. What you need to do, go inside JDK bin and copy this path. And then go to system setting. On system setting, go to environment variable. Okay, and then here, first go to path. Click on this and click on new and paste it. You will create this. Sorry, you will create this. Okay. Then click on new. Here you need to give Java home and paste. Same thing here, remove the bin. Once you will click on OK, this will be created. This.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so Java part also we are good.
Ravi, one more doubt.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, how to refer the Maven and JDK in Anypoint Studio if we want to use these things?
Go to window, reference, and here search for Maven. Maven, and then click on this. Uncheck this and select which one you want. You want this one, C program file Maven. Select this. Okay, you are taking this Maven. Now we are taking Maven from our computer, our system, not from the in inbuilt one with Anypoint Studio.
Okay, Ravi. Thank you. And for the JDK also the same procedure?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay, thank you, Ravi.
So cancel it. Next, we have Salesforce account. So for Salesforce account, I need someone email credit like email login. Anyone can provide me your Gmail login. Since I have already account with my I already have in my Gmail, so I need to show it from scratch. Then I need someone account. One person give me your email ID so I can use your email. Give me sorry, I need login of your email. Password also. Okay. Let me see. Without password, it will work. Maybe I don't need login. So here we need to provide detail. Avanti. Okay. Here's the another clue here. No, तो भैया के लिए मरका टोला के है मुंह चलाने मीठा पूरा बैग नहीं होता है 25 मिनट तक धान वाला मिलेगी है कल के फिर कुछ हमने देखा कि इन लगाना पानी लगा नीचे मिल जाता है बाद में पल के उस समय पानी भर के देखल को हुआ बात anyone can else provide I'm not sure like just now it got created or I need one more email ID can anyone provide me or maybe Sravanti can you check your email have you received anything on your email
Yeah, it's from my side. I have given my wife's one. So I have opened her account. It's saying that this email address is already in use and you cannot sign up.
okay okay so can anyone else provide me your email address
Yeah,
I
Ravi, you
don't
can use that in, I meant to say, which you used in GitHub.
okay
Yeah.
also have Salesforce
I think,
account
yeah, I have, but on another mail ID, I think I have. Someone can give another one, I think I have.
पहले 200 डिवाइडेड है ठीक है can anyone else provide me maybe I think we have one more email ID so VMC can I use this
Yeah,
one
yeah, I have shared one. Jayandip J. Can try that.
to verify your email or maybe you can share your screen yeah.
No, I haven't received any email. Even I tried with other account. We are not receiving email. I think the server might be down or it's not responding.
Okay, yeah, sometime it takes some time. समझा देंगे लेकिन बाथरूम में जाइए
Yeah, I think it's throwing the same error to multiple accounts. Unfortunately, we cannot register you for Salesforce Developer Edition account because the email address is already in use.
Okay. Then in that case, so sign up wise everyone clear. Okay. So we need to provide all this detail. Okay. And then it will ask it will ask you to verify your email. Okay.
Ravi,
And
you
then
are not sharing your screen.
okay. Just give me 2 minute break. Okay. And rejoining in 2 minutes. Okay. So account like creation wise, we are unable to create since don't have any new email ID. But once you will verify your email, account will be created And once account will be created, it will look like this.
Yeah, Kumar, I was able to create it. We got the mail. I was able to log into the Salesforce.
Okay. So can you give me a user ID and password?
Yeah, sure. Give me a minute.
So like you retrieve your previous account or you got some email? How it worked, Ramesh?
Yeah, I got the email.
Okay. Like verification email.
Yeah, account verification email.
So in account verification email, once you will click, then it will ask you to generate the password. I hope that was same step, correct?
Yes.
Send me verification code.
Eight six four six two six.
864626. Gypsum. 864626.
Yes, right.
Account I logged in like just now. Like we created this account and we logged in. Okay, so as a developer, what all things you should know? This is Salesforce thing, Salesforce admin thing. But as a Mulesoft developer, you should have some basic knowledge of Salesforce part also. Okay, so all those discussion we will do right now. The first thing you can see here, settings. Click on this setting. And then here you can see reset my security token. Once you will click on this, one token will be generated and it will be sent to your email address. Okay, so if you are going to use basic authentication while connecting with Salesforce system using Salesforce connector, then you need this security token. Okay, so we are going to use the security token as we are going to use basic authentication to connect with Salesforce system. So you need Salesforce account, user ID, password, and this security token. Okay, this is already sent on email. Okay. Now, second thing you need to know that is setup tab, and here you will able to see object manager. Have this object manager. Inside this object manager, you can see there are many standard objects are there. Okay, standard object means object which is provided by Salesforce. Okay, these are the standard objects already created and provided by Salesforce. But if your project need any custom object, means if your project needs some object, okay, which is not there in Salesforce account, then you need to create custom object. Okay, so how to create custom object, that we will see. And what is object in Salesforce? How we create like a table in database. So whenever we want to insert data, so first you need to create the table and you need to insert data into, like we insert data into table. Same way, if you want to create any record in Salesforce, first you need to create Salesforce object, and then inside the Salesforce object, create the record. Okay, so these are the standard object provided by Salesforce. And if you want to create custom object, click on this create drop down, custom object, and then here give object name. Okay, this is the default element. Okay, so I given record name as a name. This is the default one. Type as given text, and then label also we need to give. So this custom object got created, and inside this custom object, you can see field and relationship. So here you can create multiple records, like multiple fields or element inside this custom object. By default, you will get this many, like honor, name as I mentioned, and just now we created. Then last modified by and created by. Okay, so you can see here, these are all the standard field inside this custom object. So there is no underscore C with their name. If you see here, we created custom object and name you can see demo underscore C. So whenever you will create any custom thing, you will get underscore C in their name. So this is custom one. So that's why it contains underscore C. Within this custom object, there are few standard fields. Fields are not having underscore C. But if I will create any custom field now, okay, now I'm going to create custom field within custom object. So click on new. So let's say I want to create employee ID. This I want to create employee ID with data type as a text. Want to make it unique, so click on this. If you want to make it external ID, generally if we perform any update operation or any upsert operation, we need this external ID. Click on next. Next. And save and new. So we created one custom element within this custom object. Now it's the second one. So let's create, this one is number. Ready? We want to make it required, unique or not, external ID or not. Then select, click next. So you can see here, just now I created employee ID. This is custom element, so it contains underscore C and this salary one. One is of type tip, another one is of type number. Everyone clear on this part? You can create the custom object. Now, let me duplicate this. So if you go to click on this and click on your name. So here you will able to see these are the standard object and you will able to see data inside this standard object. Let's say I clicked on this contact. See here, this many data is already there for contact object. Now what I want to do, I want to insert some data in our custom object and I want to see those data in custom object. Okay, how we can do that? So here our custom object is not visible. So to make it visible, what you need to do? See. So here.
Ravi, switch the account to classic Salesforce so that it will come.
Okay.
Think.
Switch.
Yeah. In the settings button. Yeah. No. In the settings. I can see the classic. Go to the other. I meant to say left side.
The profile button, Ravi.
Profile.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
me like where I.
Salesforce Classic. Yeah, yeah. In the last option, yeah. Switch to Salesforce Classic.
Sorry, here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
But Ravi, you created in Lightning version, right? I don't think so. You created in Classic version.
Yes, yes, it's lightning only.
Then you need to click on Lightning only, not Classic. I think so.
Yeah, here only it will be visual. I think I forgot the exact location. Let me quickly check. Should be. Let me check here. No, it should be inside setup, service setup.
Yeah, setup.
So you need to go to setup and then search for tabs. Okay, then click on this. So whatever you can see here, these are the tabs. Okay, so once I will click on tabs, so you will get like this. Click on new. Then which, like right now we created two. Sorry, I created one. I think someone else created this one. So I will select this demo one, and you can search any one icon here. So now we added it. So now if you go here, refresh it, not come here, but if you will go to more, here, if you want to insert data, click on new. Got created. I want to create one more. Got created. Now, if you want to see all the record, click on this drop down. Click on all. You will able to see, but you cannot see all the columns. If you want to see all the columns, then you need to go to setups and then select field to display. Here you need to select what all field you want. Salary, name, employer. This way, like you can manage your Salesforce account. You don't need to be expert in Salesforce, but most of the Mulesoft project, you will have Salesforce integration. If you know some basic things, how to use this Salesforce account, soon we are going to use some other things also while working in our project. Then like it will be good for you. Like every time you will not be dependent on Salesforce team. Many times you will able to do some task from your side if you want to do any testing and you want to verify. So if you will have basic knowledge, you will able to do by yourself. Okay. So then for today, I think we are good. Okay. Let's continue rest of the installation, other installation in our next class. all these things like Jira, Confluence, and other things will be related. So let's do in our next class. Till this point, if anyone has any query, you can ask. If no query, then yeah, we will end our session for today.
Ravi, this is Anil.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, in our last session, you have discussed the value. Okay. Can we get that document as well?
Yeah, I will upload in our group.
Yeah.
Soon I will give
And
it access to everyone, but yeah, for now I
yeah.
will share it in our group.
And also, when we will get access to these recordings?
This recording, okay, I will give one Google form, okay, by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Everyone need to fill by tomorrow, and by tomorrow end of day I will give access to it. Like will give video access to everyone.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Fine then, we can end our session for today. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.